This school year was a doozy. Things went downhill immediately. Ever since September, everything has just been an uphill climb.
Tiffany Rodriguez was out of school for 3 months this year. At first, her music teacher, Colin didn't know why she was absent from their online classes.
When I stopped seeing you log in is when obviously my first concerns started to really set in. So what was happening in that first month of school for you?
I ended up having to work, and
Right.
work was a battle. It was a war because I ended up having to support my family. I was the only one in the house that was working at the time. I had to take on a lot of hours, including school hours, so I would be in orchestra and music class while I was serving smoothies to people.
Right.
And it was very frustrating because, working at the same time while being at school, you don't really retain anything. And so I would take any hours I could, and because money was short, so I did what I had to do. But then I ended up catching the virus.
A week after her diagnosis, Tiffany started to feel better and thought maybe she'd sail through it, but then her health went downhill.
My doctors almost hospitalized me. I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't breathe correctly.
Tiffany, you are all smiles right now, which is fantastic. So that tells me that you're in a much better place.
I feel like my last few weeks of having COVID, I really took that time to appreciate who I was and what's life gonna be like for me, and just take things as it comes, really appreciate the little things and be grateful for what you've had. I like who I am now because of this entire experience, this entire situation.
Things are better now for Tiffany's family too. She says they're financially stable and she's no longer worried about working all the time. She still has lingering fatigue from her bout with COVID, but she was able to come back to her online classes in March and is busy catching up on what she missed.
I know that I speak for not just myself, but a lot of the other teachers at our school when we say we are really, really proud of you.
I'm really hoping that my story can set somebody on the right path or inspire somebody even to just, even being pushed down so many times, you can still get back up and get back up even stronger.